Hi, this is Kathy Brown from RunningNotes.net. In this episode of What Does This Do?, I'm going to cover the dynamic content control. Here we are in Domino Designer. We have 3 custom controls: Kathy's Awesome, Not Very Magical, and Godzilla Rules. Now, for whatever reason, we want to have one of these displayed on our X page at a time, not all 3 of them, based on what the user's doing at that moment in the workflow process or whatever's going on in your application. We want to have them on the page, but we only want to display one at a time. So how do we do that? We can do that with a dynamic content control. So the first thing we're going to do is create a new control. And we'll go over here to the controls panel and the extension library and find the dynamic content control and pull it onto the page. Make a little space for ourselves here and then go down to our custom controls, and we're going to pull in our controls. Now you'll note when I pull in the first one, it automatically creates this facets. It also pulls in the control and adds on this key to it as well. And then we'll just bring in the other 2. We'll bring in Godzilla. And we'll bring in Not Very Magical. So just to clarify that, and # content equals Magic, Godzilla, or Kathy, those correspond to the keys that were assigned here on our dynamic content control. So again, we can call those whatever we want. Those are what's going to display here in the URL. And again, we used the URL hash, and that's why it's up there in the URL. You can deselect that, and you can use a button to select which key is displayed at that time, or code, or however you want to do it. But again, it was just easiest to demonstrate using the URL hash, so that's what I did here. That's it. That's how you use a dynamic content control. Thanks for watching.